What if the eye that watches is not looking outward, but inward? What if every gaze of the eye of Horus, the eye of providence, and the all-seeing eye is a reflection of your own forgotten sight, your lost memory of the divine spark you carry, but have hidden from yourself? Tonight, we do not simply study symbols. We remember. Welcome, Seeker. You've stepped into the astral vault where time folds in on itself and truth is hidden in plain sight. There is a symbol older than nations. It has appeared etched into temple walls, carved into coins, painted on manuscript pages, and now digitally replicated across the modern matrix. It is the eye. But this is not just an eye. It is the eye, the cosmic aperture, the ever-watching witness, the sacred flame that sees without needing to look. Today we journey across epochs and empires, from the throne of Osiris to the thrones of modern power, from the eye of Horus to the eye atop the pyramid. We chase a mystery that has watched us for thousands of years. In the ancient sands of Kemet, what we now call Egypt, the eye was sacred. They called it the Ujjat, the whole one. It belonged to Horus, the falcon god of divine kingship and the sky. But this eye was torn from him in a battle with Set, the god of chaos. It was shattered, broken, a mirror fractured by war. Yet it was restored, not by brute force, but through healing, magic, and time. Thoth, the ibis-headed god of wisdom, mathematics, and hidden knowledge, reassembled the pieces of the eye, bringing wholeness to what was lost. This is the first mystery. The eye is not just for seeing. It is a process of remembering, restoring, returning to completeness. Each piece of the eye of Horus represented a fraction of wholeness. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, touch, thought. It is a map not of the world, but of perception. The eye is the path inward, and the battle of Horus is the battle we all face. To retrieve our lost vision, to repair the parts of ourselves torn apart by chaos. Journey eastward, and the eye changes form, but not essence. In Hinduism, there is the Ajna chakra, the third eye, the seat of intuition, inner sight, and cosmic knowing. It is not on the face, but between the brows, the gateway to the unseen worlds. In Buddhism, the eye of wisdom pierces illusion. In Taoism, inner vision leads to harmony with the Tao. Always, the eye is a turning inward, a light that shines behind closed eyelids. The Hermetic alchemists knew this eye as well, not in icon or statue, but in experience. To them, the opus magnum, the great work, was the awakening of true sight, to burn away dross, dissolve illusion, and behold the divine pattern. They called it solve et coagula, dissolve the false, reunite what's true, see with the eye that never sleeps. Fast forward now, past temples and scrolls, into the new world, a land of revolution, ambition, and symbols. You see it on the back of the dollar bill, a pyramid, an unfinished one, and above it, the eye of providence. To the untrained mind, it's a symbol of control, conspiracy, or hidden power. But to the initiate, it is more. The pyramid is earth, matter, the lower world. The eye is spirit, heaven, the higher realm, and between them, space. The pyramid is unfinished because the great work is unfinished. Humanity has not yet bridged the gap between the earthly and the divine. The eye watches, not as a tyrant, but as the witness of your becoming. But yes, power corrupts, and the eye has been used by those who forgot its sacred origin. Modern secret societies, shadow governments, corporatized mysticism. But symbols are neither evil nor good. They are mirrors, and the eye reflects the soul of the one who gazes into it. To the awakened, it is illumination. To the blind, it is surveillance. In the Norse sagas, Odin gives one eye to drink from Mimir's well, sacrificing physical sight to gain inner vision. In Sumerian myth, the god Enki sends messengers of sight to humankind, bringing laws, language, and cosmic order. In Christianity, Christ says, "The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eye is single, your whole body will be full of light." What is the single eye, if not the third eye, the pineal flame, the inward gaze of unity? And in Gnostic texts, the demiurge blinds humanity with false light. But Sophia, the divine wisdom, calls us back to the real light hidden within. Across the globe, the story repeats. An eye is lost, a truth is hidden, a veil descends, and the initiate is called to look again. The eye is not just a symbol. It is a practice, a transformation. In alchemy, the eye opens in the blackness of Negredo, the dark night of the soul. It refines itself in the purification of albedo, and beholds the divine light in rubedo, the red dawn of enlightenment. The eye opens when you stop looking with fear and begin seeing with presence. The eye opens when you stop searching outward and descend inward. And the eye opens when you remember what you were before you were born, what you will be after you die, and what you already are beneath the masks of flesh and name. So, what is the I? It is not just Horus. It is not just the Illuminati. It is not just a symbol on currency or a tattoo on a mystic's skin. It is the seed of gnosis, the spark of remembrance, the portal in your own soul that looks into the infinite and says, I remember. So when the eye looks at you, don't look away. Look back. And you may find behind the veil of symbols, you were never just being watched. You were being called